Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're back in the Hufflepuff common room. Nobody around except a ghost. And we're gonna talk to this guy, Eldritch.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
That's a long way away. I don't have a broom.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel.
Potato! Accio! Levioso!
What have you done?
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio!
Finally arrives. Only took like 7 minutes, way longer than it should.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
There's a good number of quests over here. Maybe I'll do some.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
We go into
What a horrible
prison.
story.
Yeah.
If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
I see the standards have changed quite a lot, because why in the world would you take a student to a high security prison?
Expecto Patronum! That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages.
Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Fantastic. Just approach a prisoner who's very obviously insane.
You're hurt.
Very smart.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Don't mind me just talking to the air. As one does.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
When has anything I've done not been dangerous? Alright.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
I disarmed the wolf. Of what? I don't know.
This must
I
be the
disarmed
place Anne told me about. Lumos. No one's been here for ages.
I got a new... Nice. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Can I burn that?
Incendio!
No. Oh, wait. Is it?
Lumos. Accio.
Alright, fine.
Accio. No, that's not it. It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Man,
Oh, that's done something.
no need to be rude.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
My dearest Anne, well done. You solved my puzzle. I know you were a kindred spirit, and the one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
Random go.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Well...
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Someone didn't do their homework. If you die by beheading, I'm fairly certain in the Harry Potter universe, you are then a headless ghost. Which is why you have nearly headless Nick. Well, I'll be back. Actually, wait a minute. It's slightly closer. We'll just come over here. I'm breaking the rules. Oop. I'm falling off the bridge. A lot of noises going on.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
I don't like that. Them giant spiders. I'll keep the flame.
Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Incendio.
Yep, there it is.
Protego. Stupid. Accio. Now, but keep going. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
No, wrong one. I think after this I may do
Something oddly solemn
side
about this
quests.
place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Nothing. Really. Unfortunate. So for some potions.
Intramuros. Lumos.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Protego.
You're no
Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
You won't
Accio.
get him. Are you quite...
Stupefy. Incendio. Accio.
Up and
Now,
it's back on because I keep
let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
not remembering that I have a close range spot. To the tomb.
I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio!
Oh.
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
At least using their
Stupefy!
level.
Accio! Incendio!
Supposed to go through there?
Revelio!
Not.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Protego! Accio!
Gear slots, gear slots, gear slots. Kraken cloak. That's not bad. It's kind of cool. While I'm here, I'm gonna check the challenges. Can wear a suit of armor.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Accio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. Could he be?
And it's not even any good.
Protego! Accio! Stupefy! Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Easy.
Remarkable.
That's not Richard. I hate that. I hate that so much. Like getting chills up my back.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Ouch.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help. Incendio!
Really? You telling me I can't just walk through that?
Accio!
All the wrong buttons today.
Levioso! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
A good number of times.
Accio!
Let's not do that, please.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would... interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Of course. It's locked behind a different level. We've had more potions. I'll take those. Never will say no to more potions.
Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Guarantee that that's going to be level 12 as well. It's not.
May as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Stupefy. Accio. Potato.
I'm sorry, I was not aiming at that.
Levioso. Protect. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
See how much health this guy has.
Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
A ridiculous amount. That looks sweet. Oh, that looks sweet.
An untouched chest.
I swear, if this gives me nothing, be a little.
Right in his search of this cave.
It gave me gold. Why did it pop up nothing? Success. And now to fight that big guy there.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Yay.
Potato! Stupid one!
Can I?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus is on you brutes. Expelliarmus!
I was like 90% certain I could
Expelliarmus!
take their own weapons and throw it at them.
Potato! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Yay.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
I can do that.
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
It's in the hallway.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Best not to ask questions, I
I
guess.
can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Still can't get over the glasses.
Can it be?
Rackham.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Fine.
Very well.
Fine.
I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Right. Ah, there it is. I was right, I can't. It's just to unlock it first.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio.
Oh, that's a blue chest. Clear gear slot first, though. Those things. Oh, never mind. I guess I didn't. Whoops. I thought those gave gear pieces. I guess they don't. I guess they only give gold.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Level 12. I think that unlocked a couple gear pieces, right? Or am I misremembering? That one.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Sorry, I didn't mean... I...
What's going on over there? Someone's not having a fun time.
Revelio.
I have very little idea of where I am right now. Ah, history magic. Well, I think I'm going to call this video here. I think in the next video I might do some side quests and maybe go do a couple challenge stuff. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like, let me know. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching.